So I want to talk today about acoustic guitars because it's something I've gotten into a lot more, and I've tried to step back and evaluate why I didn't initially like them so much. And I have some theories behind it. Now, I did a video a while ago, and I talked about how I used to approach an acoustic guitar the same way that I do an electric guitar, which isn't really going to work because they're two separate things. They're both guitars, but they're both very different as well. So a big issue I used to have was that acoustic was not fun for me. It was, to me, electric guitar, effects, chorus, reverb, distortion, whammy bars. I'm like, that is what's fun and exciting. Like this. What even is this thing? This grandpa guitar, Metalocalypse. Quote for anyone who knows it. It never clicked with me how to approach an acoustic. And what I mean by that is the things that make an acoustic fun. One of the biggest things, and we'll talk about some other ones here in just a minute, but one of the biggest things is that this is your entire rig. This is mobile. Find cool places to play guitar. Why was an acoustic guitar probably not that inspiring to me? I typically played it in a room, like the guitar room where all the electrics are and stuff. So of course, if you're surrounded by all your fun electric guitars, this isn't going to seem as appealing to you. But go find a place that has some really cool reverb, or maybe on your back porch, something like that, and this guy's your best friend. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go find a cool place to play guitar, and we're going to talk about some of these other things too. So let the adventure begin. Let's find the ultimate spot to play the acoustic. Want to know the ultimate wife and husband approved spot to play your acoustic really loud and record? Right in the middle of the dining room in the kitchen. It's always welcome. They always love it so much when you're just in the middle of the house and everybody's way. Already, this is fun. I'm sure my voice is echoey a little bit in here because there's just not really sound treating. It's not sound treatment. You can hear the reflections off the walls, and it makes playing acoustic so much fun. Now, you found a cool place to play, you're messing around with it, and I was doing some finger picking, and I'm using my normal electric guitar pick. And this is kind of not a recent discovery necessarily for me, but something I've started getting more into, which is using different picks. And on an acoustic, the Jazz 3 pick, the issue with it is the Jazz 3 picks are very dark. And sometimes that might be a good thing, especially if you're flat picking like this and if you have a smaller body guitar, but this is a big old dreadnought style guitar. I could of course pick further back. But what I picked up the other day when I was at the store was this. Look at this. It was even labeled acoustic, an acoustic variety pack of picks. I've got all these different picks, different materials, different thicknesses, all kinds of stuff. And for me, I like a medium pick on acoustic a lot. So you can get this one here. It's got some grip on it. Can you see that? There we go. It should pull focus. You got ones like that, or this looks like the classic kind of like Fender medium. It's not. These are all Dunlop picks, but oh, that one's cool. What was the other one? I felt one in my hand and it felt really weird. Yeah, Ultex. Look at that. So let's try some of these. So first up, we're going to use this nylon pick, which a lot brighter than my Jazz. I don't know how well that's going to translate, but that's wild. They are so different. And this is where it becomes fun. Like you get excited, happening here in real time. I got excited. I'm like, oh, that sounds even more different than what I thought it would. So that was the nylon. Here's the Ultex. Wow, it's really snappy. This is a thin pick, the thinnest of all of them. Really, really thin. Thin picks just sound so good for strumming. Like the thicker pick is kind of like harsh. It's so like stringy sounding. Not good for picking, I don't like that. So the other thing, capo. Mess around with the capo some on there. I think for the capo though, because it's gonna be higher pitch, I'll switch back to a darker pick. See, my brain's kind of already getting into this thought process. It's so fun, man. So we're gonna go ahead into bluesy, acoustic kitchen style.